Hello everyone, I'm Solo VG and this is part 4 of my 100% walkthrough of Zombie Army 4 Dead War. In this video we'll go through chapter 1 of the Death Canal mission titled Carnivorous Canal Cruise. By the end of this we'll have obtained every single item in the chapter as well as completed the chapter's challenge, which is not what it shows here. This is always a different challenge on this chapter select screen, so don't worry about that. The challenge in-game will be different. Last episode, which was part 3 or the last chapter in the first mission, I deliberately allowed myself to get down so that I could shoot a zombie to revive myself so that I could unlock the second perk on the second chance perk. Unfortunately, I did it with more than 6 seconds left, so even though I thought I had successfully unlocked the second perk, second tree, I had not. So we may do that in this run, but I'm really in no urgency to do it. It's just nice to be able to revive twice per chapter, so it'd be pretty good to get that unlocked for safety's sake, but whether I do it this episode or not, we'll see. What we will do though is add our hat, this soft cap, which is the reward we got for completing the heroic action in mission 1 chapter 3. That was in our last part of the walkthrough. So that's the hat equipped. And you would add these upgrades to, we've got some upgrades to do. You would add them at a bench normally in game, but I'll just do them here since I'm in this screen. I'm just upgrading the weapons. Okay, that's all our upgrades done. Okay, so let's get straight into a game. Your upgrades, you may have had the ability to do one or more upgrade or even add a perk there. It's all dependent a little bit on how much XP you've earned in your game compared to what I've earned. We'll skip these cinematics, but that's just upgrade what you can. And yeah, you would upgrade at these workbenches otherwise if you're still in the game. Good idea to always look for some of the healing med kit. And now we just board the boat. Now I mentioned the challenge would be different. As you can see there, the challenge is actually get 60 rifle kills whilst on the boat while it's not docked. That just means rifle kills while the boat is moving. You don't have to panic about that. It's actually very easy to do. There's many chances to kill zombies from this boat with the rifle. So don't worry about how long that takes. By the way, there's a shark over there if you keep your eye on that. So yeah, so just start killing zombies. Shoot them in the head if you want to, or if you feel like you can aim, but much easier to shoot them in the body if you're going just for the 60 kills.
There is nowhere to flee to. We must find
Plenty of opportunities for headshots later, but if you can get headshots, by all means, because you will get more XP, more points I should say.
It looks fine to me.
I'm not joking. This thing is a damn death trap. We'd be better off abandoning it and making for free.
Death trap or not, it's all we have. We must make do and ensure the mission is a success.
Oh man, it's late at night and my aim is suffering a bit. But again, don't worry, if you're missing as well, it really doesn't matter. There's plenty of opportunities to get all of these kills.
All squads are currently engaged in recon missions across Russia. Many of the major resistant bases have gone dark, with several having fallen already. It is imperative we find somewhere to rally the resistance. That's why we're here. If we can help Captain Dutton push back the Danes, we may be able to secure the Ben's base.
If you're looking for somewhere secure, you've come to the wrong city. There is nothing here for anyone but death. Oh shit! The boat stalled!
Good idea to reload here. A bunch of zombies are going to drop off the bridge.
Protect me while I get this started.
Up here.
Coming from the bridge!
Rifle counts do count here, so you can just use your rifle only. We're already up to 43 kills, so as you can see, it's quite easy even with all the misses. Oh my god, I'm jinxing myself.
Yes, I do. We did not undertake this mission to preserve our own well-being. It is to ensure the survival of humanity. Remember that. Looks like my training is paying off.
Okay, we've reached the first area, but somebody's going to have to get out and open it. Somebody that isn't me.
Copy that. Leave it to
So we've got 5 to go.
stay dead.
Okay, go!
I think now that it's docked, it will no longer count. Yeah, so we have to wait until it's moving again. Now, there are no collectibles or anything like that to get at this point, at this dock. All you got to do is get the boat moving again, so no need to delay unless you want to kill zombies to get some XP.
I will never stop fighting.
But what we'll do is, there's plenty of zombies to kill, so
Gate's opening.
we set the gate to open, come over here, and
Almost there. Please be patient.
the reason I come over here is it's a bit safer, especially if you're playing hard mode, safer than getting trapped in that room. The zombies come from all sides. And when he says okay go, you can ignore him because you'll actually run into a bunch of zombies. Better to just clear the path.
Let's go! Come on!
Just grab some more ammo and then we'll run for it. Alright. So a bunch of zombies will hassle here. And a screamer. I mean a suicider. And a second suicider can come out there. But we're all good.
Victor,
So we just need one more rifle kill from the boat. There, that should be it. That should have been it. Yeah, there we go. Challenge complete. So now we've completed our 60 kills. From now on, we still want to get a lot of kills from the boat because it's an opportunity to get XP. And we'll use the heavy weapons to do so. But before then, we'll have a sniper to kill on the bridge up here.
sniper, get down.
Okay, so it's pretty hard to shoot anything with the heavy machine gun here, but the reason we want to use the heavy machine gun as much as possible from this point forward is because doing so will unlock one of the second perks on the heavy weapon perk, which ultimately the heavy weapon perk is really great because it gives you more bullets and more power to take out zombies in much harder difficulty modes. So kill as many now with the heavy machine gun as we can. There's a sniper somewhere. You can hear him. He'll probably shoot me now that I'm on. Yeah, there you go. He did get me. But it doesn't matter. It barely hurts. But we better take him out next. There he is.
Unless you'd rather be stranded in this godforsaken city, we need fuel.
So be it. Revealing it is.
Okay, so there are, at the next stop, there are some collectibles to get. Or there is one at least, I should say.
This is where we stop. The famous gondola would
Reload. And the collectible is in that door there, in this building. It's up the top.
I'll wait here. In case we need to make a
So run straight out,
I would
up
expect
these
nothing
stairs,
Just be quick, would you?
and the collectible we want is a document right there. Be careful of standing in a window. Snipers can get you through the window. So there it is, Nazi propaganda, good news, friends and allies. So if we look at our requirements, we have one of one documents now. Oh, he did get me. I said, I said, be careful of standing in the window, and he ended up getting a line of sight on me after all. So let's try and get him. Oop. I'm going to heal up because the sniper took a bit of damage off me. Now, that's all the collectibles for this particular dock. What we have to do now is we have to refuel the boat, and we do that by finding fuel canisters. Now, you have to fill up these 3 fuel canisters. The fuel canisters are random. They appear in different spots, but there's sometimes one in here. There's sometimes one in here, and there's nearly always one out here. Nearly always, not always, but we don't see one here. There could be one up here. Nothing. Watch out for the sniper. Good idea to take him out before you pick up a fuel canister. Where is he? There's a fuel canister. Let's find out where the sniper is. Right. Okay. Now we can get this fuel canister.
It's heavy.
Be careful. When carrying something heavy, you'll only have access to your sidearm.
So unfortunately I can't show you exactly where the fuel canisters... Oh, we just found another one there. I can't show you exactly where they will be because they are random. But you know this one's there because we just saw it. You just have to search everywhere. I will show you one spot though that can be a real pain if you don't know that a fuel canister can be there, and that's right here. Right there. So always check that spot if you can't find one. Now, it is possible the fuel canister, the next fuel canister is still on this side, but we have to deal with this guy and probably another one at some point. There's often one here, and there it is. So yeah, as I said, you just have to look around. They can be placed randomly anywhere in the map. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with all of these guys first. And him. Oh, straight through his head. Might get our health back from him. There's another sniper somewhere. We want to get rid of that sniper first before we do anything, or we'll just lose our health. There he is. Well, we're having all kinds of trouble with this. Another sniper. Alright, I'm going to risk it. Alright. You, sir, must go. Alright. So now the boat's moving again. I want to try and kill as many enemies from the boat as we can. With the heavy machine guns. To unlock that perk. There we go. Heavy perk unlocked.
Captain! No! Victor, we must get to that base right
Oh,
away.
just keep doing it. More kills is more XP.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Wait, perhaps I have misheard, but did the captain say they were Tavern Hill?
Is that what that noise was? Oh no.
Oh. Shoot these guys or they'll drop on you. So all of the collectibles we need are at the next section. The next section's the biggest part of the chapter. It's also potentially the most annoying because there's a couple of things we have to pick up, 2 items we have to pick up that will be in random locations, and sometimes it can be pretty difficult to find them.
I'm not going out there.
Okay,
I'll be eaten alive.
we should reload before we go out there.
Victor, just wait down the river.
Alright, so see that statue? The first collectible is through here. So there's the statue. Go through here. Actually, pick up some of this while you're at it. Climb these stairs. You'll see that shadow. That's a zombie hand attacking a doll. It's pretty cool. I love it. So yeah, so kill the zombie hand, and that's the first Naja. That's the first of our collectibles here. So we now have 2 of the 4 that we need. There's nothing much through here, just an attachment, but we'll grab it anyway. Okay, grab some frag grenades. So we want to go through this door and restock as much as we can. I prefer frag grenades than anything else, so I stock up with 4. If it'll let me grab it. And reload. Now this is a fairly large area and it's actually fairly confusing. There's a couple of bridges and it can be quite confusing to work out where you're going. So I recommend, because the items that we will eventually need in this area could be anywhere, I recommend kind of sticking to the left. Like as if you were trying to solve a maze and you always stick to the left. So by stick to the left, I mean just following the left wall, more or less. See that guy burst out of there? These places where they burst out can have some of the hidden items that we want. This one doesn't, so by sticking to the left we can check along the way. We'll get to a machine at some point and we have to find 2 cogs for it. It's actually lit up over there. It's telling us to go to that point right now. So I'm just kind of trying to help you to navigate so that you know how to cover the whole area for the potentially random locations. So if you're sticking to the kind of left, you can see where it's taking us there. And some of the items we require will show up on our kind of like as an icon once if we pass them. Like one can be in this room. It isn't, but it can be. So we just keep moving along. Now I say stick to the left. You can go through this area if you want to. And it does make good sense to do so, because if you see, that's the bridge we have to go across. The first collectible, or the next collectible we need, is in that door. So you could have got to this without going through that little alleyway though. And that's this upgrade kit. So we'll pick that up. So yeah, so the upgrade kit is up these stairs to the left before you cross the bridge. So now we've got all but one. There's just a comic to get. And the comic is actually in that door when you cross the bridge. So always a good idea to reload here because the zombies basically spawn infinitely. So just open this door, go in, go in and up these stairs, and you'll find it on the chair here. Cargo of Death. Here you can get another weapon. I don't actually like the flamethrower. I find that you can get killed by carrying it, but we'll take it anyway, just for the hell of it. And this exit just brings you back around. It's just an easy escape point if zombies are following you. Actually, I will drop this because it'll just slow us down. There's generally nothing down there except an attachment. The cogs that we need are never there. So we now have 100% of everything. You can see we've got everything now. It's just a case of finishing the level. And to finish the level, we need to find these cogs. 2 cogs.
It appears some parts have been removed from the mechanism.
So now we have to search for them. And since they're in random locations, they could be anywhere. Just continually restock. And like I said, as long as you keep sticking to the left, you'll end up not getting too lost.
This place was recently occupied. Perhaps some sort of resistance safe house?
If so, I doubt it's safe any longer. Proceed
Whoop.
with caution.
This is a weird area. I don't really know what's going on with this little creature here, this little doll. So if you try to shoot it, it's defended. Doesn't like that though. So again, there's a place to go down there, but we're sticking to the left, so we'll come back to that. So there's no cog here. There is nearly always a cog through here.
What is this?
And pick up an attachment.
Dead Nazis. Fire. In masks. Looks like they killed themselves.
Reload. There's never anything in this room,
Form some sort of
or at least that I've seen. So, okay, so there's our first cog. And then we'll take it back. A lot of enemies are going to spawn, but you can pretty much run through them.
Might this cult have something to do with the invasions?
Maybe.
So again, if you stick to the left, you can find your way back just fine.
About this Nazi suicide cult.
And did you notice as well that once I spotted this cog, it appeared as a yellow star, as a like a navigation waypoint. So once you're within visual range of it, the game will not hide it from you. All right, so that's one. Now we've gone all the way around to the left, and we didn't see a second one. However, what we'll do is we'll continue going to the left, which means we're going to end up back right where we started. But just keep your eye out for another star, just in case one appears if we don't see it. There may be a better way to find these, but since they're random and since I haven't seen where they all could possibly appear, I think you'd have to play through many times to see that. I think it's best that this is how you do it. That way you know you don't end up covering the same ground constantly. So we want to go through there. And just be sure to look everywhere, because once you see it, the game will let you know that it's... Okay, we've got 2 stars now. So we found it. There it is.
Got it.
So sticking to the left is a really good way of making sure you find these fast. I can guarantee you if you don't, the map can be quite confusing and you can end up spending a lot of time covering old ground. Oh, wow, we're really getting all the enemies. Go away. So once we put this in, it basically becomes horde mode where the zombies try to break that
That's it. Fixed.
and you just have to stop them.
Now all that's left is to activate the controls.
We'll use our...
Such
you have to get them
power.
off the bridge. As long as they're on this bridge, the bridge can't go up. And then you activate this lever. And then the bridge can go up. Oh, now there's some zombies on it again.
No more.
Now that should be good. Alright, and now it's basically horde mode. There's a lot of ammo needed for this, so restock every break you get. There's always one. He interrupted the closing of the bridge. Alright, now we're good.
Activating the controls. Here they come.
So now it's now it's horde mode.
From the controls.
One of the reasons I don't like using this because enemies can get you through it, but the slow zombies pretty much are screwed when you use it. And it's a good idea to use it because there's rewards and stickers for getting kills with different types of weapons. And also this is a heavy weapon, so it helps to unlock heavy perks. I'm saving that heavy machine gun there for an elite. An elite with a machine gun will come out with his own heavy machine gun. Will come out right on cue.
Enemy sighted.
There he is. And this will make short work of him. I don't recommend doing this though if you're playing hard mode. Hard mode, he can cut you down while you're using this. But in easy mode or normal mode, he's pretty easy. I'm going to get hit. I'll get some of her health back.
It's shooting the grunts. It doesn't care.
Position yourself between them. Use it to your advantage.
Throw a grenade at him.
Halfway there, but it's not over yet. That's what you bet.
Don't worry if the zombies get through either. If they get through, all it means is you just have to restart. Not restart the whole thing, just restart the machine itself.
Disgusting.
This is a good opportunity to reload. health back. Oh. Where did they come from? I must have just lost concentration for a second. Oh.
Now I suggest you get back to the boat before Victor shits himself.
So we're done here now, but still got to watch out for these suicide. So just run back to the boat. You don't need to stand around and kill anything unless you want the XP or the points.
Hell took you so long.
My apologies. The bridge needed repairs before we could continue. And then we discovered...
And that's pretty much it. So now what you want to do is just get as many kills as you can to finish off the game. We have 100% of everything. We've got 100% of our challenge, all collectibles. It's just a case of seeing the mission out now.
Captain Dutton, come in. This is June of Alpha Squad. Do you read me? Still nothing. The storm must be interfering with the signal.
Okay, we're approaching the base. You'll have to make your way on foot from here. So, I suppose this is where we part ways. I'm headed to the North Docks. That's the evac point. Hopefully I'll see you there.
Yes, Captain. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, don't mention it. Just try not to die. Okay?
So that's it. You can just run straight to the
So,
safe room.
this is the base. The defenses seem strong. I wonder how the dead were able to overwhelm them.
We've still got 2 more or 3 more chapters to complete this mission. And we also unlocked some extras in extra perks. So in fact, I might just quickly go over those now. I'll exit to the main menu. Here are the perks. We got the combo boost perk, so you can start with a ×2 combo, which is handy. And we got, this is what we unlocked, pickup mounted heavy weapons perk. And when that gets fully upgraded, you get heaps of heavy weapon ammo. Right, until then it's a lot less ammo, but yeah, so we just have to get more heavy weapon kills to unlock the next one. And I thank you for watching. I will see you in part 5 when we take on Death Canal Chapter 2, Ghosts and Gondolas. I'll see you then.